at first let you know that the Senate has voted and they have passed a bipartisan resolution to designate October 14th, which is Charlie's birthday, as Charlie Kirk Remembrance Day. And I have to say, that is a very government maneuver. Like, we get a Martin Luther King Day, we've got Martin Luther King Boulevards, John F. Kennedy gets a library, and a national day of mourning. But you know what? You know what I was thinking? I'd like to just find out who killed them all first.
You're sitting in a crowded hall. A man loved by some and despised by others is preparing to walk onto the stage. His wife is nearby. Supporters are buzzing. Critics are waiting. Cameras are rolling. And then gunshots, panic, screams, silence. That night, the political world changed forever. That night, Charlie Kirk, the conservative firebrand, the speaker, the fighter, the controversial activist, was assassinated. And tonight on The Hidden Truth, we don't just ask what happened, we ask why, we ask who benefits. And we ask, has the truth been buried alive beneath politics, power, and manipulation? But before we dive in, I need you to do one thing. Don't just watch passively. If you believe truth should not be hidden, if you believe justice should not be twisted, hit that subscribe button right now. Join the Hidden Truth community. Share this story. Drop a comment with where you're watching from. Let the world know this fight is global. And help us reach 100 subscribers, the same way you helped us reach 44. Because silence is what those in power count on. Don't give it to them. Charlie Kirk wasn't just a man. He was a movement. He built Turning Point USA. He filled stadiums. He shaped minds. But with influence comes enemies. On that fateful night, Charlie was preparing to speak at a packed event. Erica, his wife, stood nearby, supportive, proud. The crowd was ready. And then chaos. Bullets tore through the air. Screams echoed. Within moments, Charlie Kirk, father, husband, speaker, activist, was dead. Headlines erupted. Charlie Kirk assassinated. And within hours, a name emerged. Tyler Robinson. Tyler Robinson, 22 years old, a student, brilliant academically, politically outspoken, angry at Charlie Kirk's views. The prosecution painted it simple. He hated Kirk. He got a rifle. He pulled the trigger. Case closed. But reality, it's never that simple. Robinson's first court appearance was chilling. Dressed in a suicide prevention smock, face pale, voice quiet. He barely spoke, just confirmed his name. His family looked broken. His mother wept. His father sat motionless. On the other side sat Erica Kirk, widowed in an instant, surrounded by security. Her grief filled the room like a storm cloud. Two families, two worlds shattered, and a country asking, what is the truth? Enter Candace Owens. Love her or hate her, she doesn't hold back. And in one of the most viral streams of her career, she dropped a bomb. This is not an investigation. This is a performance. The FBI cannot be trusted. Owens accused the FBI of sculpting the story, not finding truth, but crafting a narrative. She claimed forensic details were withheld, surveillance footage delayed, messages deleted, and even engraved bullets with strange markings never fully explained. According to her, Robinson wasn't just a suspect. He was a scapegoat, a distraction. Someone convenient to blame while powerful names stayed hidden in the dark. And suddenly millions were asking the same question. Was this really about justice or about control? The government says it's clear. Bullet holes in targets at Robinson's home. Discord chats where he raged against Kirk. Roommates testifying that he grabbed a rifle before the shooting. But then questions. Why were certain messages deleted? Why did it take days for some footage to surface? Why are there whispers of multiple shooters when officials insist there was only one? Why did witnesses describe chaos that doesn't fully match the FBI timeline? And the biggest question, why does the story feel too perfect? History teaches us something chilling. When a narrative looks too clean, too neat, it usually means someone swept away the mess. Behind the headlines are broken lives. Erica Kirk, widowed, a woman who watched her husband die. Robinson's parents, watching their son branded a killer before trial even begins. Supporters and critics across America, left divided, suspicious and angrier than ever. This isn't just a trial, it's a nation tearing itself apart.